Now with the two women who are launching a cutting-edge late-night show unlike any we've ever seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, Jemele Hill and Cari Champion are known for their sports reporting, but now these colleagues and good friends, they're anchoring Cari and Jemele Stick to Sports. Oh, taking on sports and taking on culture, the news of the day and more. Cari and Jemele join us from their gorgeous studio. I'm a little envious. I love that new studio. Oh, let me just say right away, this is a morning show, you two. Okay, it's a morning show. You're not late night yet. This is a morning show. But you both
are
known
going to be
for
on our
speaking
best
your
morning
mind.
behavior, Robin.
Oh, sure. All right. Promises, promises. Okay, who's going to stir it up first when you're on tonight? When the show launches, who's going to be the first one to really stir things up?
It'll probably be me, Robin, because as you know, and America knows, that Jemele may or may not have said a few things, and she likes to stir things up. So I think it'll be a new opportunity to see me in a late night role, not talking sports or giving out stats, and talking about sports actually in a very different way, how it intersects with politics and pop culture and entertainment.
Jemele, everybody thought it was going to be you, be the first one to stir things up. But it's going to be Cari? Is that true?
Look, it's gonna be Cari. Look, I live in the bubble of trouble, as you know, Robin. And so people are accustomed to me saying these things. They are not accustomed to her. So I can't wait till they hear all these spicy takes from Cari.
Yes, yes. Now, for those who are not familiar, Jemele, why the title of the show, Stick to Sports? Tell everybody.
Well, as you know, Robin, for the last few years, I think up until recently, that was what the mantra seemed to be. There were a lot of people who were being very intellectually dishonest about what was happening in sports. And as you know, sports, politics, race, gender, culture, they have always mashed together. In many cases, sports has been ahead of the rest of the world when it comes to social change. Look no further than Jackie Robinson and Muhammad Ali, and there are plenty of other instances. But there was this loud minority that kept saying that people like Cari and I, black athletes, anybody who expressed an opinion that was counter to theirs, to stick to sports as if they don't live in the real world and have a right to voice their experiences.
So tell us what people can expect from your show, Cari.
What I think we're going to have all of those things. I think we're going to have everything that says you shouldn't stick to sports. I think our first guest, he is probably the poster child for Stick to Sports. We'll have LeBron James on. He has so many wonderful initiatives happening right now, More Than a Vote. He'll talk about that, what that community is trying to do, and most importantly, what they're expected to do, and that is to really talk about voter suppression and stop it. So that's one of our guests for our premiere episode, Robin, and hopefully sometime soon we can have you on as well. That, I mean, that would be the goal.
I see what you're going. I see. I saw what you're doing here. But I love how you just oh, by the way, LeBron is our first guest. Just oh, by the way, no big deal having LeBron.
And you shouldn't
like
be
that.
We shouldn't be shocked that the first guest is a Laker, because this one is a big Laker fan. So we should not be surprised about this.
So that's why the purple chairs. Is that why you have the Laker purple chairs that you have? Oh, I see.
I also have Laker shoes in the back, Robin. Do you see the Laker shoes in the back?
Gosh.
There's a lot of things happening here.
There's always things happening when you two are around. But you know what? You said this so well, both of you, but Jemele, sport is a microcosm of society. And we're seeing athletes step up now and speaking out about social injustice and wanting to right that. And the demonstrations that we've seen, kneeling. Do you think, both of you, do you think that's something that we're going to continue to see from athletes?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I think they're in this moment, and they plan to not only make it a moment, but a movement. And I think you'll see a lot of athletes, not just, they're going to go beyond just the gesture of kneeling. I think many of them have started their own initiatives.
Yep.
LeBron's just one example. We see what's happening in the WNBA, that the players they've always been vocal in the WNBA, and now they're finding themselves to be exposed to a new platform, a new audience. So I expect them to take it to the next level. But these issues, the athletes are insistent that they will stay in the forefront of our conversation in America.
You mentioned kneeling specifically. We will see kneeling more and more often. It will become commonplace. I think the unfortunate thing about kneeling is that Colin Kaepernick had to lose his career because of it. But it is not a symbol of disrespect. It's a symbol of respect in itself. And so I expect to see that throughout all sports, throughout all major league sports.
All right, you two. Well, Cari and Jemele, cannot wait for this show, Stick to Sports. It's going to premiere on Vice TV on Wednesday. And thank you for being here with us and dropping some knowledge and letting us know that LeBron is going to be one of your guests. But I'm so proud of you guys. And I can't wait to see.
You got the exclusive, Robin. And again, we would love to have you and Michael on for that matter. Tell him we said hello.
I love how you just included Michael. We'll just throw him in there.
I mean,
and by the way, big thank you to you, Robin, because it's because of you and your contributions that we are here. So thank you.
We literally stand on your shoulders. Every single woman in sports adores you, and we are so grateful for you.
You are too kind.
Thank you.
You are too kind. I was already going to go on the show before that, but now that you said that, okay, you sealed the deal in booking me. And I'll work on Michael. But it's coming up on Vice TV. Thank you so much for getting up. Y'all take care. Thank you, Cari and Jemele.
Take care.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.